to bring you this quick video about the average American income versus the top 3% income. And this is a topic that's become very passionately debated by a lot of people recently. There's a lot of people that are hating the top 1% income earners. And it's very interesting. You know, everybody wants to say that rich people are taking advantage of poor people. And to some extent that probably is true. But look at it the same way that people that are in the bottom 1%, there's also a lot of people there that are taking advantage of people that are making their money by stealing or selling drugs or doing these different things. So I want to take the outliers and remove them and just put the averages. You know, there are people that have worked very hard to create large companies and work their way to the top and to get themselves in that top income bracket. So I want to take the hate away and just create a good discussion about it. So I did a little bit of research, and as of September 2013, the United States government has released some statistics. They're for the year of 2012, but these are the most up-to-date statistics as of when this video is recorded. So the average income earner in the United States earns $51,000 or $51,017 per year, as opposed to the top 3 income earner, the top 3%er, is earning about $225,000 a year. Now, I've found some varying numbers. I haven't found a consistency, but it's usually between about $200,000 and $250,000. So we'll go with 225 just to keep it consistent. So it's a pretty big gap between those two numbers. But I also did some more research and found out about these people, what they're doing. So the average American reads less than 1 book per year. The average person that's in the top 3% reads about 60 books per year. So very interesting. Now, I assume that these books are probably not, you know, your entertainment books. They're more business books to learn, personal development, maybe things like that, biographies. Another thing that I had noticed is it said that the average American watches about 4 to 6 hours of TV per day. So they're getting home from work and they turn on the TV and they watch it until they go to bed. They watch it while they're eating dinner, they watch it after they put their kids to bed, and they watch it a lot of times till they fall asleep. As opposed to the average top 3% income earner is spending their evenings either learning, reading books, or attending seminars, or they're working on their business. They're working on growing their business. They're doing things to build it, to grow it, maybe networking with other people, different things like that. So it's very interesting to see the difference in what people are doing with their time and how that equates to what they're getting for an income. And I also noticed that a lot of the top 3%ers are either CEOs or they own their own business. Maybe it's a business that they don't even spend a lot of time running, but they just own it and they have a share where they're collecting money on it. So I think that's very interesting. I think that it's something that's important in this day to look at more than just saying, well, I hate people that are rich and I hate people that are making all this money because they're taking advantage of people, because they're not always doing that. Now, I'm not in the top 3%, but I would like to be someday. And I encourage you to, instead of hating on these people, to saying, what are they doing? And what can I do to get into that category? What can I do to make that money? And then in turn, take that money and take that power and that influence that you'll create by being in that group and doing something good to leverage it. You know, a lot of people will say, oh, I don't want all this money. I just need enough to get by and that's it. You know, I don't need to take all this extra money. But look at it this way. If you had a family member that needed surgery that's going to cost $250,000 that they don't have, and you could step in and write out a check on the spot so they can get that surgery and that they can recover, what kind of an impact would you have on their life? What if you had a charity or a church or something that you're involved in and that you're interested in, and you're able to step forward and help that charity reach their goal, help them impact lives of thousands of people? It's not just about money so you can drive fancy cars and have boats and things like that. Having a lot of money allows you to do things to help out other people, to support a cause that you believe in. So I invite you to take a look at some of these people and learn from what they're doing and see what you can do to move yourself into that category. Instead of killing time in the evening, invest that time in your future. Invest that time so you can do something to make this world a better place. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it maybe turned some wheels and made you think a little bit. If you did, like, share, comment below. And thanks for watching. Have a good day.